guys, welcome to ABAUTO. Today I'm going to teach you how I use the paddle shifters in my CLA45s. So we're already in manual mode down here now, currently in 4th gear, got in my sporty drive setting as well. And yeah, we're just going to show you exactly what it's like to drive in full manual mode in this car and just how much fun it is. But we also want to give you guys a few little bits of tips and advice. I will be doing more videos on exactly how to use paddle shifters, but for this video we're just going to have some fun and I'm going to show you what it's like and give you a few tips. So we're currently in 7th gear. You get this amazing display here in front of you telling exactly what gear you're in. Go up to 8th if you want as well. Generally speaking, in the higher gears, your car is going to have much less control, so you do not want to attempt to go around bends in 8th gear, but it's great for just long straight lines. You can also go down the gears as well to help slow you down with the brakes. So we're coming to a 30 now, so I'm just going to go down to 4th gear. Get a little bit more control over the car now. Now you could go down to 3rd if you want, but 3rd really is for those kind of more tight bends and giving you a little bit more acceleration and power coming out of the bend. But as you can see, this car just shifts through the gears so quickly. So we can do 6th gear now just to get through this little residential estate. And then you'll see when we get to a roundabout down here, we can drop down to 3rd or 2nd to get through the roundabout. And listen to this. You get some really nice feedback and noise when you're downshifting this car, and as we get a bit more warm as well, we'll get some more pops from the back. So we're approaching this in 4th. Let's go down to 2nd for this roundabout because we need to check on our right. Nothing's coming. We've got a lot of control in 2nd gear here. Shift up into 3rd, get around this bend here, then floor it. So much fun going through the gears, and they're so quick. You can just look at how quick that is. To be fair, actually, there's a little bit of a delay there to 7th, but it's usually lightning quick. And you'll find as well when you start using manual mode in a car like this is the revs will go up to the red line very, very quickly in the low gears because it's going to rev super high. But when you start getting to the higher gears, you really can wait a little bit until it hits that red line if you go for a sporty drive. But really it's all about high gears in straight lines and low gears when you go around bends, because the lower the gear, the more control you get over the car. But we'll have some fun. And you just get those lovely pops on the downshift. I mean, you can just have some fun going slow. So we're in 3rd now. And 2nd gear is, I think 2nd gear is the gear where you get the most pops. Yep, 2nd gear. If you want to get a lot of pops in this car, just, yeah, it just pops every time. But realistically, you want to be in around sort of 3rd and 4th. I mean, we've got a lot of speed bumps here, so we're dropping down to 2nd to get over them. We'll let this car in as well. Oh no, he's letting us in. Out of the way, birdies. A very British wave to thank him for letting us in. So we got a small little country section as we leave this village, and then we've got a bit of a dual carriageway so I can show you the higher gears as well. So now you could just go 4th gear here, but I'm going to have some fun. It's so fun seeing it red line and flashing and telling you to change gear. This can catch you out of this bend. It all of a sudden pops up, so I was quite low on the gears. Whoa, did you hear? 2nd gear is killer in this. See, if you pull away in 1st gear, it redlines so quick. This car will get up to that 7,000, 8,000 RPM in seconds, and you've got to be quick. Luckily, it changes fast, But it's so exciting, that first, second, third, fourth, and then it gets a little bit more tame around sort of 8th here. I mean, we're literally right now, yeah, we're just going 8th gear, cruising along, don't even have to touch the accelerator really. It really keeps that power curve high. Well, not power curve, but anyway, we're coming to this roundabout now, so we're going to start downshifting just to assist with the braking. I'm going to turn left here. I'm going to do it in second, I think. So much fun. That's definitely the most exciting bit. Now there are some cool features as well. If you actually press and hold on downshift, not a very good example there, but what it's going to do is it's going to take you to the lowest gear possible for that drive speed, because there are a lot of safety features. For example, if I try and go into second gear now, third gear, this speed, you see it's not actually letting me, it's just flashing. So that stops you from annihilating your engine by using a really low gear at a high speed. And that same system is used to determine the lowest gear you can get when you hold the paddle. So I'll show you here, this will be a better example when we get to this roundabout. So we'll keep it in a high gear, we'll keep it in 6th. So you don't have to go all the way through the gears to get down. So what you can do, you can just press and hold. So watch this. So we're approaching in 6th gear now. Just going to press and hold once we get to a lower speed. Press and hold now. And it's taking me straight to 3rd there. I didn't have to press it multiple times. And now we can go around this bend in 3rd. I'm just going to drop to 2nd. Oh, 1st. We were in 2nd. It actually took us to 2nd after. Now you could wait to get to 5th gear from 4th gear, but the problem is if you try to redline this car in 4th gear, you're going to be going about 120 miles per hour, and I don't want to break the law, so unfortunately I can't give you a red line change from 4th to 5th because this car is just lightning quick. So what you'll find yourself doing is, if you want to have fun and do a proper acceleration, you'll be starting in 1st gear, you'll fly straight to 2nd gear, red line, then into 3rd gear, and then you'll red line 3rd gear into 4th gear, and then once you get to around 4,000, 5,000 RPM in 4th gear, then you'll start going up to the more higher gears like 5th and 6th, you know, the boring ones, but they're great for saving fuel on dual carriageways and just having a nice cruising drive. So we've done a little bit of a circuit, so we're back here again. So we'll just get through this little village bit and then we'll do something similar. This time I'm going to try and be even lower in the gears. I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to let you watch and experience what it's like. Some of the best advice I always give to people that are learning paddle shifters is take your car out for a drive in automatic mode and just watch and see what the gearbox does and watch what gears it uses. You know, learn from it. Go out in the comfort mode, for example, and see how it handles in comfort mode. Then put it in Sport Plus or race mode if you have race mode, and just really be observant and just watch what the gearbox is doing, watch what gears it's using at particular speeds when you go around bends, and in that way you can say to yourself, okay, that's how I want to do it, and that's a really good foundation. And once you've kind of got used to it and learned that, then you can start adding your own little spin on it, and you can go around bends in lower gears, or you can use the higher gears more efficiently. You can really come up with your own style. Anyway, I'm not going to talk now, I'm going to go through so you can experience what it's like just listening. So there we have it, guys. That is episode 3 of Living with an AMG. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button because it really helps me in the channel out. And well, what can I say? This car is so much fun with the paddle shifters, and I love making videos with the paddle shifters. So I'm definitely going to do a full walkthrough on exactly how to use these. I want to put together a comprehensive guide because I know a lot of people have cars with paddle shifters, and you may not have ever even driven a stick manual car before. I mean, in the UK, we all drive manuals when we're learning to drive, but I know in America it's less popular. So I'd love to give you guys a bit more of a proper walkthrough on these, but today was just about showing you what it's like to own this car and play with the paddles, and I think we had a really good time. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Next episode is going to be a bit more practical as well. I'm thinking I'll take you guys on a quick trip with me down to the shops, show you what it's like to drive this car just on small journeys, you know, just to pick up some food, some lunch, show you how I put it in the car and without it all going everywhere in the boot. Just generally, you know, parking the car at a supermarket. I mean, it's always scary taking a car like this to the supermarket. So we're going to do some more practical and more life videos, because I know a lot of people wanted to know what this car was like just driving through town. You know, how's the gearbox? You know, sporty cars, they're brilliant for country roads and great for dual carriageways, but what are they actually like when you use them for the real day-to-day, you know, stuck in traffic downtown? So yeah, so lots of really cool episodes like that coming. I really hope you guys are excited as I am. Yep, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.